Well, here we go. We're going back.
We're back in. Second period. Got Easton Wainwright on the face-off.
Yep.
You get your hand away from that soundboard.
I'm just resting. Ice.
Icing. Good call.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
You should be a referee.
Yeah. I think you'd be good at it.
Thanks.
All right, we're live back on TikTok as well. Oh, I got to plug this back in. That way we can still hear Billy.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Dave, you gotta start using some more Gen Z slang for the TikTok.
Some more what?
Some more Gen Z slang for the TikTok.
Oh,
you
you
gotta
wanna
get some Riz and some
Well, I'm Gen X,
skivity
buddy.
in there.
Oh, Gen Z's the face-off coming, or sorry, penalty coming up.
So what's Gen Z
Oh,
talk?
no. It's terrible. It's awful.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to hear it.
I was wondering, like back in the 70s, remember
Yeah.
Happy Days?
Yes.
You weren't even born yet.
No.
No.
Groovy and swell.
Groovy.
There you go.
Yeah.
What gen was that? Gen A?
Gen Awesome.
Gen A?
Gen Awesome.
Gen Awesome?
Actually, the one after Gen Z is Gen Alpha. That might have been like Gen X.
All right. Auntie
We're
Toe
Gen
is
X.
back.
Yeah, there you go.
You can always count on
So I don't know
Lassie
what
to
it
be here.
would be before that.
Oh, I think it's the Boomers.
Yeah, you're right.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Auntie Toe, I can always count on her to come out. She's a moderator for me on TikTok, and she encourages everyone to click the live, and she's clicking the live. She's going to get us up. I don't know. Is 10,000 asking too much?
No, not against
Nope.
London, man. Karamov, they have him on the power play, which is interesting.
Yeah,
considering
very
he just
interesting.
got here.
Considering- Yeah.
Well, staying off to a good start
A
in that
good
first
lineup.
period. You know.
Good lineup for a power play.
Sticks in the lane.
You know, I'd say too, preseason's an opportunity for the coaches to play a little bit with the
Yeah.
lines and go, okay, what?
Try something.
They're figuring it out the same way the players are.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's only so much you can do in practice, right? You gotta get game situations to
Not
really see
Wainwright,
how
he
it
has
works.
got the wheels on those skates.
Oh, he's amazing.
Shot. Oh, not a good pass.
One timer, Wainwright.
Yeah, see, that's the
just
problem with a
shy.
one-timer from that far away. If
Yeah.
you miss the net, it goes all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, the other defense has to recognize that and get on the boards.
Yeah.
About 30 seconds left in this power play opportunity for the Sarnia Sting. Just under 18 minutes. Second period.
Nick almost got caught there playing the puck in the wrong areas.
If you're a goaltender, tend the goal.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were following too much, but the NHL rookie games, Nolan Burke from a couple seasons ago, he's playing for the San Jose Sharks,
Yep.
I believe, in
Yep.
there. He got a really good goal. The goalie was like, just came right out of the net, and he just deked around him and got a beautiful goal. But
Nice.
it's just like, man, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
you're in a rookie game, you just leave the net, like,
Thought he could get there.
yeah,
Obviously not.
I guess made a pretty silly call, but
Yeah.
you know, it's can't win them all, right?
Looks awesome if it works.
Yeah.
So Bro Dur did
Oh
it,
yeah,
remember,
of
and dumped
course,
that guy.
of course.
Speaking of silly, I don't know if it was you, Matt, or maybe Connor. Somebody said something about a hockey player playing for lacrosse.
I don't
Yeah,
think it was me.
O'Donnell.
Oh, yeah. Was
Yeah.
that you telling me that?
Yeah, he's ex-Sting. He played for the Sting a couple years ago. He signed for the National
Yeah.
Lacrosse League. Yeah.
What's
there you
that?
Well, I mean, a lot of hockey players play lacrosse in the
Yeah, they'll
summer.
play
Like
in the
Gretzky
summer.
I
was an
suppose.
amazing lacrosse player.
Oh, is that right? I
Yeah,
didn't know
and Traveris, John Traveris for the Leafs, his uncle is one of the greatest lacrosse players of all time.
Oh, wow.
And John played also in the summer. So it was back in the day when the parents didn't have kids playing hockey 12 months a year, which is
Okay.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
They had them do something
That
else.
would be crazy.
Yeah, it is. Whether it's baseball or lacrosse, lacrosse gives you the great hand-eye coordination.
I was going to say, I suppose there's some learning
Yeah.
skills
Yeah.
there for them to bring to the hockey table.
I'm trying to
Okay.
think, was it Duncan O'Donnell or?
Ooh, big hit down at our end there.
But yeah, I signed an LL contract, which is great. You don't get paid a lot there. Like, you have to work for a living as well, but it's good. Kyle Jackson, who was a Sarnia native, he played all through his minor league here in Sarnia playing lacrosse. He went on to play for the University of Michigan, and then he had a really successful National Lacrosse League career, and he's still playing to this day.
See, Billy, there's a reason I invited you.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, Kyle played for the Canadian national team. He's one of Canadians' best lacrosse players and most decorated. Right here from Sarnia, him and his dad Mike. And they played with my son Josh when Josh was younger.
Already 5 minutes into this one.
Yeah.
It seems like this one's going a little faster
Yeah.
than the first
Yeah,
one.
a little more physical. I've noticed a few good hits into the boards.
Well, I expect we'll see some of that change, you know.
Yeah, especially from London. If they like to get a little physical when they're down. If you can't run them up, fill them in, right?
Well, Billy will tell you, it's Hunter hockey. They have
Yeah.
a special,
They do.
can't
Yeah.
take away from their success.
Yeah.
But there's that.
Yeah, element of, dare I say, disrespect for the game.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's successful for them, but it doesn't make it right.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll say there's a reason that anybody but London was trending last
Yeah.
during the Mem Cup.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you know the shirts say London
Yeah.
Ice versus everybody?
Yeah.
It was like
Everyone but
everybody
London.
versus London Ice.
Anyone
Right.
but London. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are a hated team. Let's
Yeah.
just say it,
Yeah,
right?
they
You know, and I think they're used to hearing that, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to wonder, though, like if a player leaves a team or either starts with somebody like London or leaves a team to go to London, you know, you take like a North Bay to go to a London.
Yeah.
Completely different style of
Yeah.
hockey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Players got to be prepared for that.
Yeah.
You know, that being said, you know, coming from a North Bay or from anywhere to another team, there's a whole new style of hockey I
Yeah.
think you'll
Yeah,
learn,
For
right?
sure.
The Sarnia's thing, though, I've always spoken of Alan Letang and you know, his coaching staff, that their philosophies. There's a lot
Yeah.
of philosophy that goes into what they're doing out there on the ice and behind the scenes. And I think, you know, getting to know these young men and mentoring them, kind of a dad figure in a way.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Alan Letang's style of hockey, he's interested as much in developing great hockey players as he is in just developing good young men, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And really, it's respect for the game.
Yeah.
You know, like Alan's got it. Like, you know, when you coach a national team, obviously you are recognized to
Right.
respect the game.
Yeah.
And that's what he does. The game's
Assistant
bigger.
coach and coach.
Yes,
and
that's
then,
right.
You know,
Yeah. The game is bigger than any of these guys. The game's bigger than, you know, the greatest players that
Yeah.
ever played. And typically those players identify that.
yeah. I saw something really cool on Facebook from Alan's wife, Christy, and I forget who it was that made it, but they made a cornhole board game,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and it had every logo of everywhere Al Letang has played.
That's
from.
really nice.
Yeah, every team,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a cool idea.
World U17 coming here to Sarnia the first week of November. You can still go to sarniasting.com and get your tickets for that, and that's going to be exciting. Billy, you got tickets for that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I got the tickets for our seats. It's like, I don't know, 15 or 17 games, something like that.
Yeah.
Including the gold, of course. So it's a good package. It goes right from exhibition all the way through the gold medal.
Nice. Matt, are you in on that?
I didn't get the package for the season ticket holder. I might get a couple single game tickets. My work schedule's pretty up in the air
Yeah.
around that time.
Oh, that work
so,
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's a pain in the ass.
I gave that up
Pain.
years ago.
Well, but I figure the games I can't go to, I'll sell the guys like
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
Yeah, right? Well, it's a big deal for Sarnia,
Yes.
you know, and surrounding area, quite honestly. There's a London Knights fan. Give him the boo.
Yeah, when we had the women's U.S. versus Canada game, it was packed.
I remember.
in here.
I
That
was
was
here
a
for
really
that.
good game. That was an amazing game.
Say hello to Greg Zotto Detail out there on TikTok, Detailer99. Thanks for being here, Greg.
Thanks, Greg.
I got to get my vehicle into him and clean it up. I mess it up every year just so he can clean it for me.
Yeah.
Look at the poop emoji. Unbelievable.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Listen,
We're just going to keep picking on those two right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I don't want to upset the little boy though.
Yeah. Oh, I think they have fun with it.
Yeah, well, Dad
It's all
gets it.
lighthearted,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they're ready.
Yeah, they're good.
I think when we go down to London, they have just as much fun with Sting fans.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they
they
do,
do
yeah.
for sure.
Puck back down with about 12 minutes to go. Still a 3-0 lead, but which is great for the Sting, but it needs to be 5-0 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, when we went down for the playoffs 2 years back to London, there was some tensions. There was a lot of feelings going on there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, you and Connor experienced that. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
we did. We were there for a couple of games. We got a little tussle down there.
All right.
15, is that Lukey?
I think so.
I think so. Oh, you got the sheet here.
Well,
15 is, that's Franchisetti.
no surprise here.
Oh, he's down. Oh, good fight. Good fight.
Yeah, good fight.
Fans are okay. He's saying, wake up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got the trainers out on the ice.
Yeah, you got him
For
good.
Franchisetti,
Yeah,
you
that
got him
last
pretty
punch,
good there
yeah.
in the last one.
Yeah.
Give a shout out to our friends at Hughes Intelligence Canada for allowing us to broadcast from their hockey suite here at the Progressive Auto Sales Arena. They have a mobile patrol facility available and private investigation. Thanks to Barry Bentley and his team for allowing us the space up there.
They've really established themselves as being kind of the leader in security around our area.
100%.
Yeah, they're very prominent.
Yeah.
They do a lot of private investigation stuff, but they do a lot of give back into the community
Yes.
to help things out. Their security at the new Royal Skits Academy there, and they have a new office location. So yeah. Jennifer, the trainer for the Sarnia Sting, she's very particular about making sure everybody's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, well, when it's an injury like that, it'll be concussion protocol.
Right?
Well, hopefully he's all right. It's just a little cut. Yeah, he's really showed up this preseason.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
aggressive player.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to throw himself around.
Yeah.
Well, it brings to a point, Billy. I'll go to this one on you. Like, the referees really set the tone, and one of their, mission statements, or part of the mission, is to provide safety out there on the ice. And
Yeah.
that's important.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they'll let him go as long as it becomes fair. As soon as they go down on the ice, you'll see the referees in
Yeah.
immediately. A lot of that is because there's now blades in play
Yeah.
that could cut some fingers
Absolutely.
and stuff. But like as soon as you're down on the ice, concussion's obviously a worry. And he just got laid out. There's a nice punch right to the face, and that was concussion protocol.
All right, boys.
Connor must be on intermission from his show.
Must be.
He's giving us all the love he can out there.
Oh, good.
Well, it's the least he can do.
Yeah.
Although, man, I gotta say you're doing pretty good.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
that-
Well,
give that Connor a hard time.
I'm excited to be here. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Well, and one thing I like is you don't shed hair like Connor does.
Yeah. He's man. I tell you.
Wow.
You know what it is? He's probably out. He got a call for a L'Oreal commercial, I'm sure, because he's worth it.
Still, he doesn't
But,
catch on fire.
He does those commercials with Tiny Troy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Don't pull a Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Remember that
Yeah, I do.
Pepsi
Yeah.
commercial and
Yeah.
Jackson's hair caught on fire? That's not funny, but it is now.
Yeah.
'Cause he's okay, like really okay.
Anderson just took a high stick, but unintentional. Still could have been a call, but unintentional for sure.
If the play is continuing and, that it's, sometimes you just got to let it go, right? You can't call everything.
No, you're right.
Gotta give 'em a
Notably,
little bit
though,
of leeway.
17-11. Like the Sting have only had 3 shots on goal this period.
Yeah.
And London, they're here to play hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Hunter probably read
didn't do-
them the story.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Karen Boyle-Burke says jealous. Jealous of who?
Probably Connor's hair.
Probably
Yeah.
Connor's hair. Yeah.
Probably.
I'm not jealous.
Me neither.
I cut my hair.
Think of all the money you'd have to spend on shampoo. and
Yeah.
stuff,
Right?
I use bar soap. Not really.
You use soap?
On my head. I mean,
You're
I use
using
it as
soap,
shampoo.
Billy?
No, I don't use soap. Why would I want to smell like that?
Yeah.
I had to use my wife's deodorant earlier because I ran out.
We can tell, Dave.
Although there's this one time I went to band camp.
So
and
anyway, 3-0 for the Sarnia Sting. One time at band camp, sorry.
One time at band camp.
Never mind.
Do you even get that?
It's a loss.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I never know. I try to give the right... look at that. They're going up into the suites.
Yeah.
There you go.
Come all the way down to see us.
I wonder if they will.
I don't think so, but you never
Oh, I know those folks. Oh, are they going to do it? Get all the way over here. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Nope.
Oh, what's over here? I should, I can't text them.
Yeah, your phone's out there.
They didn't come all the way over.
I would text Dan and say, hey, Shout out again to Becky Fraser and her guest, along with Tony Jacobs and guest, for winning the tickets that I gave away earlier. I'll be doing that every home game, so keep an eye on the Facebook page.
Congratulations.
For that. Yeah.
What a nice guy, eh?
Yeah, he is.
There's that mute button.
Oh my goodness.
There is no mute button.
There is,
When
but
you
if
put
I,
this in front of me, I'm in charge.
if I mute you, Matt suffers too. So
Yeah.
No.
Connor's still loving us out there. Oh my goodness, he's got us up to 1,600. All right.
Jeez.
We're going for 10,000, buddy. Just so you know.
10,000. Keep clicking, buddy.
Keep clicking,
We
Connor.
need to start double tapping out there.
Yeah. Get the two
phones
thumbs going.
Yeah, 2 thumbs on 2 phones.
I will ask you though, wherever you're watching on TikTok or Facebook or YouTube, is to click the share button so we can get more people enjoying the broadcast. I think they're enjoying us out there. I haven't heard anything wrong yet.
Well, some of them keep coming back, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Right? True that.
There's a couple of cross kids right there.
There you go. Yeah, Dave said if we get to 10,000 likes on the Facebook, then on the TikTok, he's going to take us out for dinner after.
Yeah. And because Connor's not here, he gets
Yeah.
a coupon for 10 free hot dogs.
Yeah.
Courtesy of The Show by David
Yeah,
Burrows.
sure. Get right on that one.
Sarnia's got to pick it up and get out of their end. They've been
Yeah.
down there too long.
Yeah.
Connor's saying that his show hasn't started yet. He says we're all looking awesome though.
Oh,
Oh,
that's good.
great.
That's
Thanks,
good.
Connor.
Because we have cool hair. Okay. Carl Freeman from Oshawa saying hello on TikTok.
Hey, Carl.
Carl.
Home of the Generals.
Yeah.
And Nicole out there saying good evening, boys. Hello, Nicole. Talk about the World U17 coming to Sarnia. Go to sarniasting.com to get those tickets.
Ooh.
Oh, blue tire.
Well, a no score period so far right now.
No.
That makes me nervous, actually.
They're playing pretty good defense, but they got to get the puck out of the zone and play down here for a while. Here's Zach coming out with the puck.
Nicole, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that on
Getting
TikTok.
an icing there for sure.
Yep. So if you watch the linesmen now, the linesmen will be looking at the bench to see which way they want to go.
Connor says, I'd love to ask for the 10th time. Love to ask what for the 10th time? I never know when people are referring
I
to.
think he wants his job back.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's going to have to buy a couple
No,
hot
we
dogs.
save the best for the last. Right?
Absolutely.
You had to have somebody on the show that just make it like, oh man, at least he's not as bad as Connor.
Yeah.
Puck back down here, and
That was a nice opportunity.
Yep, there we go. We're getting a little action down here.
Sting in
their end.
control here.
Lukey's taking a beating in front of the net. He has to show discipline here because
Yeah.
he may be the difference if there's a scoring opportunity.
Yeah, that spot in front of the net, it's really kind of been suffering since Nolan Burke left. He kind of ran that spot.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that was really good for us that year. Got a lot of goals off of that.
Yeah, we need somebody else out there
Yeah.
to do that.
Oh,
Kind of like a
good
Zach
shot
Hyman
there.
type thing, right?
Yeah,
Connor's asking how Karamov is doing.
he's doing well. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
He
been
was on
out
the
on
power
the plays.
play, yeah.
He was on a power play. Yeah.
Nicole says hello, and hello. She's from Sarnia. Welcome, Nicole. Thanks for our most anticipated. Yeah, Connor's a big fan. You know, he's excited. A lot of people are excited to see him here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to finally get him here.
Yeah. It's nice to get the import drafts, right? They bring just a different aspect to the game, right? So it's nice to get that, have a good player and a little bit of, some fresh eyes, kind of some different experience.
Yeah.
Still some opportunity for the Sting here. They're working hard at keeping it in the London zone, but London also looking to take control here. I mean, they know that they need to prove something here tonight, I think. You know, the London fans make the trip down, etc.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, that being said, like the Sting also have really something to prove being at home. And after losing last night 6-3,
Yeah,
right?
you get
So-
beat up on the road. You want to have a nice home
Yeah.
showing.
Yeah.
So
for
both
sure.
sides always have something to work towards,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. And notwithstanding that, just the rivalry of the 402 battle.
Right, right.
Although this doesn't count officially in the 402 battle, it'll start in the regular season. But
Yep.
Well, it will happen, and it's always excitement anticipated, if you will. This has got to be, I think, the fullest I'm just looking around. I don't have any numbers, but the fullest preseason crowd
Yeah.
by looking, I think.
The opener, the Flint game, also was pretty full as well. But yeah, for preseason, right? Like
Yeah.
you look at, I caught a couple of Windsor's games, some clips of that, and the arena's just like dead. There's like nobody there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, it sucks for the players, right? 'Cause you're putting on a good show, right? It's an exhibition game.
yeah, especially
You want
in
people
Windsor,
to come
right?
out. Yeah,
Like
it's a
a
big
hockey
city,
town,
right?
yeah.
It's a hockey town. It's a big city.
And you know, the players feed off the energy of the fans.
Yeah,
It's like putting on a
absolutely.
concert or whatever. When fans are cheering, it gets the heart pumping a little
Yeah.
more, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Emoji cam.
Is that it?
There we go. Oh, hiya.
You gonna do that one, Billy?
I'll do that one. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
I think if they put it up here, it'd be the poop emoji.
Yeah.
Right.
Probably, yeah. Just because of Dave, though.
Yeah, yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it, Dave.
Wow. Connor, I can't wait for you to come back.
One and only showing of Matt Whitney on the show.
Connor says he'd like to hear about some of our injured camp players.
Yeah, Bowden, I think he had
Yeah,
an injury.
and Kostic.
Yeah,
Kostic,
Kostic.
yeah. Bowden got in a fight, I think, didn't he? And hurt his hand.
Yeah, I
and
think
that's why
so.
he's out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully he's back soon.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, they
Yeah.
go down there to, kind of show themselves off, and,
Yeah.
and then they get hurt, and that, is a consequence to that for the team.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
it's all around
Yeah.
the development of their career, so it's just part of the natural progression.
Yeah, you got to kind of expect that
Yeah,
they're going to
that's
go and go
Yeah.
all out 110%, right? They're
Well, we
there
talked
for
about
a
that
reason.
before, about the balance between like playing as a team but also standing out as an individual to the
Yeah.
coaches and the scouts and go, look at me over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's tough. I talked to Dylan Sika about that.
Yeah,
and he
it's a
agreed.
tough
Like,
balancing
tough
act.
balance, yeah.
Well, and that's the argument that.
Oh, look at this.
We got a little
there's-
cross-checking there.
Yeah, more of that cross-check
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
I don't like that.
Yeah. That doesn't need to go that way.
No.
No.
You want to give me a little tap from behind or something, I
Yeah.
guess. But
yeah. Well, and again, if you want to rough it up, no problem. But that London guy with the big cross
Yeah.
checks, like that's just cowardly.
Like, if you got a problem with a guy, drop your gloves
Yeah, that's
and
right.
sort it out. Like,
I can't see Al Latang talking there going, come on. Like,
Yeah, I think he's pissed
Yeah.
off the the cross checks.
yeah, those are like 3 pretty blatant ones.
Is that now, Billy, is that what you think is being said there? Like, come on.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think he'd be upset at the tuffle. It's more the guy cross-check him in the back 4 or 5 times. Every single guy in the arena, every person in the arena saw it. I think that's what he's arguing about.
Yeah.
And not to say the guy should go alone, but if you're going to send anybody, it would be those cross checks. They're just cowardly. Like, it's like hiding behind a keyboard. They're hiding behind their sticks.
Right. Keyboard Cowboys?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cross-check cowboy in this case.
Well, again, you go back to the
And
referee.
he's gone. Yeah, they're sending both.
Yep.
You go back to the refereeing on the safety side of things. They're in charge out there and setting a tone. And, you know, the referees, regardless of what the fans might think, are not stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they know each team. And they know what's going on between London and Sarnia there.
Yeah.
You see both of the penalty doors open.
I bet this is another song for karaoke, Dave,
Yeah.
that you heard a lot.
Oh. That and the Rose.
Yeah.
So, and this is not being a homer, but I have a little issue with this because the Wainwright is in the box because he was trying to shut down the guy that was cross-checking our player.
Right.
I don't disagree that Wainwright should be in the box, but I think the other guy should get the extra 2 minutes because if he wasn't being stupid with his
Right.
cross-checks,
Yeah.
that wouldn't have happened.
So you're saying London
Yeah.
should have 4 minutes? And
I think
2.
so.
Yeah, okay.
Being like sending them in as coincidental minors. I know they're both on the clock, so we're now 4-on-4. But ultimately, they're coincidental minor penalties, and they really are meaningless. So there's no consequence to either one. And when there's a clear person that probably started the whole thing, the message you send is giving them the extra 2 minutes.
All right.
Whether it's us or them, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But sending them both is really meaningless.
That was like Pink Floyd. Us and them.
Us and them. Oh, it's a good song, man. That's one of my favorite albums of all time.
That was The Wall, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Dark Side on the Moon was pretty
Yeah, it
good.
was good. Yeah. I just love their vibe. Like every story is like a journey.
You're getting deep now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, let's check out our TikTok while you guys watch the game. We're up to 2,600.
Oh, that's beautiful goal.
Oh, beautiful goal. It's Young. Beautiful goal.
So that's what happens when you open up the ice a bit,
Yeah.
right? 4-on-4. 5-on-5, that never would have happened.
No,
that was
that's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Well, that's what needed to happen out there with this period. I mean,
Yep.
just 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to go.
And if you play back the tape, you'll notice that I called it a goal before it was actually
Yep.
a goal because you knew it was going
Oh,
in.
yeah. That was beautiful, beautiful goal.
You brought this point up last week, David. It'd be nice to do a bit of a survey to see in the arena who actually understands that. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Karma applying some nice pressure
Yeah, he's
there.
right in the action,
Yeah.
keeping good pressure.
Always moving, eh?
Yeah.
Always moving your feet.
Hey,
Yeah,
shout out! Sorry, guys. Shout out to Josh Boyce there, who's the PA announcer for the Sarnia Sting. And
Great guy.
He does from from the radio station Blackburn, right? He does a great job on there.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, they had somebody filling in for him the first preseason game. And, I mean, I'm sure he was fairly new at it, but you can't be too mad. But definitely, you notice the difference between somebody that's professional at announcing things and somebody that's not.
Well, I remember a game.
Adds a lot to the game.
I remember a game a couple of years ago. Some guy replaced Josh Boyce, and he lit it on fire.
Yeah, there you go.
Dave did it.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, but I tell you, people don't realize how much is going on up there.
Yeah.
When there's a goal, even if I see it and it's so and so, I'm not allowed to say. I gotta wait. They call up here.
Yeah.
Here calls down to there, and then down there goes up to there. And then it comes to me. I gotta write it down, and with 2 minutes left, you don't say 2 minutes left. You say at 18 minutes.
Yeah.
And they don't tell you that. You gotta calculate it, and then I gotta write it. Yeah.
Quick math, Dave.
And if you don't do it every game,
Yeah.
it's a little frustrating. Sometimes they just said, yeah, don't worry about it, David. But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing it.
That's awesome.
Gave me a new appreciation. Sorry, I got to put my Googles on. Trey Dahl is asking, is this Sim Brother versus Sim Brother?
Oh, it's a good question. I don't know if the London Sim is here or not.
I haven't seen him.
noticed him, but I haven't really been paying attention.
There's no blood on the ice, so probably not. He's one of the dirtiest in the OHL.
Tell us how you really feel.
Oh, he
Tony.
is. He is.
Yeah.
There's no denying it. Like I say, we watched a lot of London games, and there's no denying that. We talked about respect for the game earlier, and he displays like he doesn't have much of it. I'm sure he does. His dad's a great hockey player, but it's not one of my favorite styles.
Yeah, it's interesting when you've got a lot of family that are all heavily into the game, see the different styles that kind of emerge.
Yeah.
We had Ryan Brown's dad up here last game, right?
Needed a phone charger.
Yeah, he borrowed a phone charger. I think we saved his life or something when we did that.
So we'll watch for Sim, London Sim, see if he's on the ice. I haven't seen him.
All right, we got some more gifts sent our way. Thanks so much for that. Appreciate you. I think
Landon Sim, number 90.
Yeah.
we hit our live goal of 5 fireballs. Thank you very much. About 2,600 loves there, and thanks for watching on Facebook and YouTube as well.
Nice big hit there from Young.
It looks like he's in St. Louis still, maybe.
Oh, Sim?
That's where he was at for his camp. Unless he came back.
Well, and if he's back, just got back maybe.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, we've entered the last minute of play here, so we will be ending this broadcast coming up, but we will start up again in about 15, 20 minutes to come out with period number 3. $2,700 for that 50-50.
Yeah, Nick will wish you got that one back.
Yeah, for sure.
So London's in the game now.
He's got a goal. Still
Just
3
at
up.
the end of this
The end of the
period.
That made our fourth goal that much more meaningful. So
Yes.
there's still have a lot of momentum going.
A
Yep,
little bit of insurance,
absolutely.
but I still feel like against a
Oh,
team
yeah.
like London,
Yeah.
you need a lot of
Yep.
insurance.
Yeah, you do.
You never call it early.
Strength in numbers, same as last year, is the hashtag and the saying for the Sarnia Sting.
So to answer that question about Landon Sim, I think we've learned that he's still at the St. Louis camp.
Yes. Somebody wants to know. It's Tyson, thanks for sending the fire. And somebody wants to know, I can't see, what's London's payroll this year?
Depends who they're paying.
There we go.
There's the second period.
Well, interesting period. We didn't see a lot going on there until near the end, and the Sting sort of sent a message, and then London sent one right back.
Yeah.
So now we come into the third period, and that's part of that message, I think, is like, we're here to play hockey, Sarnia. You don't think, one thing about London, they really don't take their foot off that vertical pedal on the right.
They play a full 60 minutes every time.
Yeah, they
that
don't
is one
go
thing
away.
I'll tell for them.
And that's something the Sarnia Sting are going to have to do if they want to hold on to this. And, that 20 minutes can change in an instant.
Yeah.
And, I, of course, love to see the Sting winning, but I'm always looking to be real. I mean, look at that. 7 and 6 shots on goal. There's a far cry from 14 and 7 in the first period, and then only a few, right? So 21 and 13.
Yeah, I think they came out a little rocky off the hop that period. They tightened it up a little towards the end, except for that last goal. But I think if they can come out all guns blazing on the next period, play the whole period, I think we'll come away with it.
All right, and that period of 20 minutes took about 36 minutes, 35 minutes. So previously, the 20-minute period took almost 45, which we saw at a previous game as well. So there's a lot going on out there. They're staying out of that penalty box mostly.
That's right.
So I'm happy about that. London, in there, but they haven't really been in there a lot either.
No, it's been from yesterday. I think they have 7. Sting had 7 power plays.
Yeah.
So.
And one thing to note, they're hockey penalties. Like, they're legit penalties. They're not stupid.
No.
They're just hockey penalties, and you don't get too mad at those.
Be interesting to see, Billy, in the third period if we see any more of that rough cross-checking that you talked about, if the message has been sent, or are we going to see a little more Hunter hockey in the third period?
Yeah, maybe.
Right?
And again, when you go even strength like that, like send 2 guys in the box, it's not that strong of a message.
Yeah. All right, we're going to end the TikTok live. Thanks to Hughes Intelligence again for the hockey suite here. We're going to enjoy some of the fun and take a break, and we'll be back with period number 3, Sarnia Sting.